Hi, my name is Ashlyn Lambright, and today I'm going to be reading Those Winter Sundays. Sundays too, my father got up early and put his clothes on in the blue-black cold. Then with cracked hands that ached from weather in the weekday weather made, banked fires blazed. No one ever thanked him. I'd wake and hear the cold splintering breaking. When the rooms were warm, he'd call, and slowly I would rise and dress, fearing the chronic anger of that house, speaking indifferently to him, who had driven out in the cold and polished my good shoes as well. What did I know? What did I know? Of love's austere and lonely offices? Those Winter Sundays is written by Robert Hayden. This poem can be recognized as a sonnet because it has 14 lines, though it's also written in iambic pentameter, just not regularly. And it also has a type of rhyming scheme to it. The iambic pentameter is very irregular throughout the poem. However, it is very fitting because Hayden writes about the kind of love story with his father versus the normal a man's love story pursuing a beautiful woman, like maybe in Shakespeare. The interpretation of this poem is a father-son relationship, with the speaker being the son. The son is older now and understanding of what all his father did for his family, and is now looking back at all these memories, realizing he never truly appreciated anything his father did for the family. The father would wake up early every single morning in the winter, and with the speaker even starting the poem with Sundays too, to show that he never took a break. He woke every morning and cut the wood with his aching hands. He would start fire while he was freezing, so no one else would be cold in the mornings, and he shined all of the shoes. But the sun never showed a meaningful and loving thanks to him. The importance of the form of this poem is the iambic pentameter. It's very irregular in terms of poems and the definition of it. However, it's also because a sonnet is a love story, and like I had said before, most love stories are about a man pursuing a beautiful woman. However, in this poem, the speaker is going another direction and talking about the love story with his father, and Hayden probably understood that it was an odd way to go that direction, so he used the iambic pentameter and the sonnet style to show the readers that he understands it was kind of an odd way to go with it. The importance of the meaning of this poem is to appreciate everything your caretaker does for you, to show them love, and to show them gratitude. The speaker is looking back at memories after his father had passed away. He's upset that he never said thank you when his father woke up early, and that he set fires every morning in the winter to make sure everybody was warm, and he created all of those calluses caused by all the hard work that he did to make sure that everybody was taken care of, even if it meant the opposite for him. I enjoyed this poem because of the reality of the meaning. Kids and teens these days are always glued to their phones or anything that can distract them. And they never take the time because they're just too busy to care and to thank the people who earn the money to buy that phone, or to care about the people who break their backs every day to make it, or any other distraction that a teen or a kid would have. Those Winter Nights truly resonates with me, though it is about a father and son relationship. I can connect it to a time where I never truly appreciated all of the things that my father did for me. I was an FFA in high school, and I raised a ton of cattle, and they were all really expensive. And of course, me being me, I wanted the really good ones and the really expensive ones, spending thousands of dollars on them. And many days, we moved cattle and cleaned the stalls and built shelter for the cattle outside in the pasture when it was rainy or thunderstorming. And we would wake up at 6 in the morning and sometimes earlier to go to shows and to clean the stalls. And while I despised it, we would go to the barn for hours on hours. And he would then go to work right after to go make money for my family and to support me in having my cattle at that barn. And right after work, we would be back at the barn that night for hours again, cleaning stalls, washing steers, just day after day. I loved having my cattle, but I never truly took the time to appreciate the reality and realizing that I never would have had any of that without all of my father's hard work. Thank you.